And now, our final award of the evening, Artist or Band of the Year, presented by Avanti Trattoria. Great food earlier and love this restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Will McGurk to present the award.
That's it? That's all I get? That's all I get? Come on. That's it. That's all I get. My God almighty. 30 years, that's all I get. I got a minute. They said I got a minute. Okay. OMAs, you all, sponsors, because I'm sponsorship manager, thank you all for coming out. It's been an incredible night. Our first in person. We're all here together, which is fabulous and amazing when you think about it, and such an amazing, diverse crowd of talent and tech and, you know, politicians, and like everybody coming out and support. It's sweet. I'm super overwhelmed by it. I really am. Your support is incredible. You know, I mean, Wednesday, come on, and Hill, and it's mad. However, I'll take the minute and I'll echo Emily, right? Because I think it's important that we recognize that we're all doing our bit. You know what I mean? We're all doing our bit, and we can do better. We can always do better. A lot of people in this room who can do better. It's okay, but you guys are doing like amazing work so far. So thank you all much. However, like we're all here to honor music and music makers, music industry, people who do this sort of stuff. And however, I would be amiss. And you know, the worst thing is, you know, you let me at the bar too early, it can happen. So we've gone through a lot. This is our first in-person for the OMAs, you know what I mean? So we've been, you know, working pretty fucking hard, pardon my language. But however, we do have to recognize, I think, and I just want to take a second just to recognize that we have suffered in the music community some losses. So I think you can itemize it all out. And the music community is not just musicians, it's bartenders and chefs, right? And sound guys and doormen and audience members who we've lost a lot. So anyway, don't put me in front of a bar. Anyway, so take a moment to just take where you are, what we're doing tonight, how important it is, how amazing it is, and how we recognize the privilege that we have of being here at the moment. So, and that doesn't include, you know, like it's people, but it's infrastructure. You know, they give you a minute, but it's a long minute in Ireland. You know, even places like the Second Wedge, like we've lost like venues, you know, so these values that we all share, that's the part for me that will get me up in the morning. That will get me doing the weekly meetings with the OMAs every week when I don't want to necessarily, because it's important work, and I think what you guys are doing is important work because music matters. I 100% just think that the music is the fuel. It's as simple as that, right? And it crosses all sectors, as we see in our sponsors, right? We've got tech sector, we got finance sector, and we've got like, you know, we got education sector. So like you know, so anyway, you should all give yourself a round of applause before I actually switch back to the script here. But you know, thank you, each and every one of you, for being here tonight. Anyway, so they tell me it's my honor to present this final award, which is the OMAs 2022 Artist or Band of the Year, presented by Avanti Trattoria, who once again stepped up. So big it up for Dom and his crew for the food earlier. A bit last minute, you know, a little bit punk rock, but we got it done. And again, because of, you know, the state I may be in, I would like to thank New Ritual, Second Wedge, and Town Brewery. So anyway, here's our nominees.
The Best Artist or Band of the Year award is presented to an artist or band born and or residing in the Durham region in any genre that has achieved substantial recognition and success within the eligibility period. The artist or band has positively contributed to the Durham Region's music community at large and helped to put the Durham Region on the map. The nominees are Excuses.
Even now we're still so far from perfect. We don't mind.
Jade Kelly,
Show me a driveway on a quiet street. Give me the seasons.
Lindsay Schoolcraft,
Our hopes and dreams have turned to a lure. The earth stands still and quivers.
You were so much better at hosting. How did you do this stuff? Huh? You were so much better last year. I don't even know why they asked me, which is a bit mad. It's nice to see all my friends nominated there. Excuses just played here at the Biltmore, and shout out to the Biltmore crew tonight for this, because this is amazing too, so give it up for those cats. And Excuses played here. They got a new record out. Really good stuff. That crew has been around for a good few years. They're doing some really good work. My pal Jada Kelly nominated too, which is pretty awesome. Jada, just so you know, is going to be playing here on Sunday. This place is busy. And so Jada will be here. I'm sure she'll be happy to have got the previous award. And obviously Lindsay Schoolcraft, who I've known for a while, and she's just absolutely like stunning. She's great. She's fabulous. So anyway, applaud for all three while I figure this stuff out, right? Okay, all right. Artist or Band of the Year 2022, presented by Avanti, and the award goes to Lindsay Schoolcraft.
I'm not tall enough for this world. Thank you, Kristen. I love you. Okay, so I was not expecting this. Thank you so much. I prepared this because if I ad-lib, I start saying really dumb things. So here we go. If I can see it, wow, holy. Are my eyes going already? I just want to say first and foremost that if you even got nominated tonight, you're already a winner for being recognized. There's so much talent here in the Durham region. Seriously, it blows my mind. And the community, I know it's waxed and waned and wavered in and out, but everyone here is so incredibly lovely and supportive, and I just love going out on a Friday or Saturday to the events and the venues and seeing everyone. Will and I go way back. Will wasn't crazy about my first band, and I don't blame him. We weren't that good. But Will, sorry to bring it up. But Will, you've always been there. You're so lovely, and I feel like you are just, a cornerstone to our community. Thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate you. Okay, so a lot has happened since last year. Thank you again for this awards 2 years in a row. That's crazy. So I want to say first and foremost, thank you to everyone who voted, which includes my fans and especially my Patreon community. They were like on it every day, and I was like, guys, calm down. Cheers. To my family who's here tonight, you guys rock. Thank you so much. To my friends, especially Scott and Kristen, you both took time out of your busy schedules to be here. Thank you so much. I love you both very much. To my manager, Corey Westbrook, and Chris Cirilli, and the entire Motionless in White camp. They currently have a song charting all over Billboard. They let me be part of the new album. I am so incredibly grateful for them. They're such wonderful people. Thank you for caring about me, remembering me, recognizing me, and letting me be on your album. Unbelievable. Also want to thank Cancer Bats, my band Antiqua, who are still putting up with me 1 year later. Gaia Guarda, Sarah Jezebel Deva, Tyler Williams, who will be home very soon. Can't wait to see him again. I want to thank and shout out Troy Williams, who's on stage tonight. Thank you for taking me on and co-producing with me. Very, very cool. Catherine Knowles, Chris Borshawa, and Phantasma Photography, Chris Cowett, and Curtis Dewar of C Squared Music, Bradley Zorgdrager, and of Sulfur. Anyone else, I'm so sorry if I forgot you, but thank you to my team. You make everything possible. And I just want to say one more thing for the producer nomination. That was unbelievable. I didn't know I was a producer until this year. I called my manager and I'm like, why am I so tired all the time? And she's like, you don't know? So I just want to recognize Hill. Thank you. You ran so we could walk. When you won, I just lost my shit and had a dance party at home. I was so incredibly over the moon. Seriously, amazing. And I just want to take for a moment in production, engineering, live sound. We are only 3% of the music industry, which is really tiny. And I just want to say to any woman out there who's thinking of taking up a career in these fields, we need you. We need you so badly. I have faced so many challenges along the way. Again, I didn't even know I was a music producer until this year. And there's something special. I swear I can talk. I swear I can do English. There's something special about the feminine in recording and live music. We bring something so incredibly different to the table. And I encourage more of you to follow your dreams. It was the best decision. Thank you. It was honestly the best decision I've ever made with my life, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So you have my support. You can hit me up on socials, and I will guide you through it, I promise. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to the OMAs. Thank you to everyone tonight. Thank you for everything. Cheers. Thank you.